Hey, my beautiful Scorpio collective. Welcome to Scorpio Intuitions. If this is your first time on my channel, like and subscribe, hit that notification button. If this is not your first time, hey family, welcome back, welcome back. So we're going to dive into this energy. Most High, I thank you for my beautiful, powerful, sexy collective. I thank you for their life, their purpose, and their very being. Victory is our portion. If anything rises up against us, let it fall down immediately. Let chaos and confusion come about their camps. Victory is ours. We're walking in and we're receiving it. It is so. Okay, so we're going to start off with questions because I ain't done my questions in a while. So, Most High, right now, what is it that our beautiful collective should be asking themselves at this time? What should we be asking ourselves at this time, Most High? Okay, so the first question we have is, what kinds of situations do I avoid? What does this evasion say about my previous experience or beliefs? Spirit says right now, I feel like there's an energy of really being aware of what's happening around you. There's an energy of really understanding that time as we know it is shifting and changing. And Spirit is wanting you to first be aware of the change that's happening in your own personal life, meaning the things that you've learned. This is like a time for evaluation, like a time to really stop back and just see what has taken place since you've gotten to this very point in your personal life first. Because remember, can't focus on nothing outside of us until we got our inside shit together first, okay? So Spirit is saying right now, what are the things that you've learned? What are the lessons that you learned? What do those lessons require you to do? As in really pulling back to yourself, getting to yourself, knowing what it is that you truly desire, understanding what's important in your life and what isn't, what to entertain and what not to entertain, what to take to heart and what not to take to heart, and most importantly, what to let go. Yeah. Things, people, places, habits, all of that does not serve us. And then as we look back, reminisce on the things, on how far we've come, because we're clearly not the same person that we was before. Spirit says, what situations made those new beginnings so powerful? What was it that transpired? What was it that changed your mindset to look at situations in a different consciousness, a different level, different angles, you know? Because when you're in a situation, a lot of times you can't even see a situation from a different point of view. But then you start realizing, you start being aware of yourself, aware of your habits. Spirit says, whatever that was, that the lesson that you had to learn to transform your mind into this new, Spirit says, Scorpio collective, whatever it was that you had to avoid not doing or stop avoiding, Spirit says that very lesson is about to come back into your right now. What do you mean, Mercy? What do you mean? I mean that we're in this era of change, meaning you've mastered yourself up into this particular point, right? So now, since we're going into a whole new cycle that's not just dealing with you, that's dealing with the world, Craig, the earth, the whole entire planet. Yes, this is big. This is big shit. I need you to stay tuned, okay? Big shit. Spirit says, now since you've mastered yourself, now it's time for you to start to really understand what's happening on around you. See, Spirit says we had to get you enlightened with yourself so you no longer attach yourself to things that don't mean shit. That you no longer attach yourself to things that you create in your mind, you know? And now since you've done that, now it's time for more information to be downloaded to you. Meaning now it's time for you to understand there are going to be other situations to a higher altitude of what you may need to avoid. The situations that you learned in the past of dealing with yourself, your personal self, people around you. Now these type of lessons that you learn are going to have to be implemented into what's coming. because now it's bigger than just you. See, now you don't let personal things or people, really dictate to how you feel. You're starting to realize that I'm in control of my emotions. I'm in control of the things that happen. I have the choice to maneuver situations. How? Because I learned from the past. I listen to myself. I do not ignore red flags or red lighters or green, whatever. We just catch stuff. We see it. We are acknowledging it. We are setting up healthy boundaries. We are no longer letting people feel like, or letting them handle us like we ain't shit, because we know we are the shit, and we will shit on your monkey ass if we need to. You hear me? So now Spirit says, since we're going into a new era, what is it that there's things that are about to come up that you're going to have to avoid. Why? Because there are a lot of changes happening in the world. So now it's like on a bigger plateau. You see what I'm saying? Spirit, what is it that we should be asking ourselves at this time? I know you're like, Mercy. But, and you said, what does happiness mean to me? Spirit says right now, this is going to be the era where you're going to have to choose to be happy or not. We have this full moon coming on the 8th of August, what they call a Lion's Gate, where miracles and things are going to happen, and we're going to tell what's happening by how you were really self-talk. Spirit says things coming in and distract you because there's so much energy of abundance coming in towards you. If they can get you off your focus, they could prevent you from walking into this abundance collective. And this is some shit that just not gonna take place, okay? That ain't even our portion. So they can try, but they gonna fail epically, okay? So right now, Spirit says, what does happiness mean to you? Because Spirit says now this is your time to create your happiness. A lot of times people were going off of what happiness looked like or what society said happiness was, and it's like all of those illusions are being destroyed right in front of us. Like, money don't make you happy. Don't get me wrong. Money allow you to settle some shit and get what you want, but there's a lot of motherfuckers with a lot of money that ain't happy at all. That's the truth. It's the truth. They tell you, they ain't more money, more problems. You got to be happy in real life. you gotta really, but the thing is, you have to create your happiness. Your happiness cannot be dictated or pertaining to what somebody says that it is, or illusion that somebody is carrying. Because if you watching them, you're not focusing on you. And that's what I be trying to tell people. Look, I don't give a damn about what nobody doing but myself. Do you hear me? I don't pay attention to other people, other shit, whatever they do. I don't care. I don't care. They could be watching me doing what I'm doing. Look, I don't care. If they using my shit, hey, let them use it, as long as they getting the message from it. I don't think about shit. And Spirit says when you don't think about other situations outside of you, you have no reason to compare yourself to anything, especially when you're walking into this knowing that you are everything. Ain't nobody like me. Why would I not want to be like me? And when I focus on me and I give my energy to other bullshit that ain't doing shit, that what they eat ain't gonna make me shit, then you start to really realize that only you create this type of joy that people wish they could have, because you're free to be you within you. You're free to operate in your authentic self, not giving a fuck what people think. Some people can't even walk out the house because they're afraid what motherfuckers gonna say or think about them. Do you know that it's crazy? I'm not gonna even lie. When I was younger, I used to be there. Did not want to come outside because I don't know how they was going to view me, be looked at. I'm happy that stage didn't last long, because baby, right now, bitch, I don't give a fuck, though, because you don't touch me. Then my spirit people won't touch you. But other than that, let me be jolly in peace, hell. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. So right now, Spirit just says right now, since we are going through this change collective, please be aware, be mindful of situations trying to come back in, or situations that carry the same energy of things that you have to avoid and move away from, And Spirit says because it's about to happen now. Why? Because there's a greater change happening in this world. And Spirit says this is the time to implement what you learned in the past, because your biggest breakthrough is about to happen right now. Also, Spirit says, understand that you are defining your definition of happiness. Whatever makes you happy, walking in your authentic self, Spirit says, find out what is true happiness to you. What does it mean? What does it consist of? Break that shit down, but only for you. Not from the perspective of other people's image or what they say happiness is, but what is truly make you happy. Me, what make me happy? I'm just gonna say, because y'all can hear me and I can't hear y'all. Just being around good company, being by my damn self make me happy. I ain't gonna lie. As long as I can talk and I'm breathing and stuff, I'm happy. You know, I could just be, I'm just happy, period. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm a happy individual. I like fishing. Fishing something make me happy. Yep. I ain't gonna lie. Drinking margaritas, that make me happy. Shooting pool. Yep. Beating people's ass and dominoes, that make me happy. Walking make me happy. Running make me happy. Sitting in the grass make me happy. Talking and petting the animals make me happy. Looking in the sky make me happy. You know what? Breathing make me happy. I don't know. I like to just... That really did it. That did it. That made me happy. So, and also knowing that I'm the best, that nobody else could be like me, that made me happy. So with that being said, I just want to say, oh yeah, one more thing that make me happy. Being a fucking Scorpio make me happy. Like, I don't know, I just wake up like, you know what, I'm a Scorpio today. I don't know, this is just shit to make me happy. So Spirit said, your homework assignment is to find out what makes you happy. And you just live it and be it. You feel me? Because right now, it's very vital that we get into our happy state, because the energy that we carry is about to carry with us from now to eternity. Hey, I love you, family. Love yourself. Remember, we are the gods. And it's nothing they can do about it.